The night the first letter arrived, the San Francisco fog seemed to swallow the city whole. A thin, cramped envelope lay on the desk of Detective Michael Hart, its edges smeared with rain. Inside was a handwritten cipher, a taunting poem, and a chilling claim. "I kill people because it is so much fun." The signature, a jagged circle with a cross, was the mark of a man who would become the most infamous phantom of the late 60s. Michael had been a rookie then, fresh from the academy, his badge still bright. He remembered the first murder scene on Lake Berryessa, the blood-spattered rocks, the victim's terrified stare frozen in the moonlight. The killer had left a watch, its hands stopped at 12 o'clock, as if time itself had been stolen. The letters that followed were riddles, each one a cruel puzzle. "This is the Zodiac," they read. "I am the one who will make you all wonder why you ever thought you were safe." The city's newspapers feasted on the fear. Headlines screamed, "Zodiac strikes again," and the public's imagination ran wild. Some whispered that the killer was a disgruntled ex-military man. Others claimed he was a bored college professor. Michael spent sleepless nights poring over the ciphers, his coffee growing cold, his eyes tracing the looping script that seemed to shift when he wasn't looking. One rainy afternoon, a breakthrough, a code that, when decoded, revealed a simple phrase, "I like killing." It was a mockery, a reminder that the killer thrived on the attention he generated. Michael's team tried everything, cross-referencing car registrations, interviewing suspects, even setting up a sting operation at a local theater where the killer had promised to appear. The night the trap was set, the only thing that arrived was another envelope, this one containing a piece of the killer's own clothing and a new cipher that promised a final reveal. The case went cold, the letters stopped, and the Zodiac vanished into the fog that had birthed him. Decades later, a cold case file sits on Michael's desk, the original envelope still sealed in evidence. He often wonders if the thrill was ever about the murders, or about the endless game of cat and mouse with a city that would never forget. In the end, the Zodiac Killer remains a shadow, an enigma that lives in the rustle of newspaper pages and the echo of a phone call that never came. The story isn't just about the murders. It's about the way a single voice can turn an entire era into a nightmare, and how the pursuit of truth can become a lifelong obsession that never truly ends.